Last session we have seen accommodation of social diversity. Now we are going to learn dignity and freedom of the citizens. Dignity and freedom of the citizens. Here come to the first point. Every individual wants to receive respect. That is, we all of us expect respect from others, due respect from others. And passion for respect and freedom, these are the two basic things we needed in democracy. Passion for respect and freedom are the basis of democracy. So this topic starts with the dignity and freedom of the citizens, and let us move what about in the women's case. Dignity of women, most of the societies in the world are male dominated. We can see that almost all societies we can see the male domination, and now people are demanding the equality of women. Regarding equality of women, that women should be treated equality. If a government supports, if in a country morally and legally it supports the women equality, we can see that it will promote more urge to the women and they can attain women equality. Why? The reason is that it is legally supported and morally supported, or that country, whichever country is that is supporting, or that government is supporting, or that government is accepting it legally, and the society also accepting it as moral and legal. Legal means it is written in the law, in the constitution, that is, this should be followed. Like that, we know that 33% reservation should be given in the legislature to women, but not yet we have achieved that. Only in the panchayats election we got 50% reservation for women. So when it is legally written, that is legal. Morally means that is our ethics, whether regarding how to look after, whether we should look after our parents. That is a moral obligation. That is, we should look after our parents, we should look after elders, we should give due respect to elders, like that. That is morally, that is not written in the constitution or in the law. But now we know that the society is changing. Almost whatever the moral concepts earlier, that also coming in the legal aspects. So now we can see what happens in non-democratic form of government. In non-democratic form of government, equality of women is not acceptable. Why it is not acceptable? It is not written in the constitution, it is not backed by law. So it is, as it is not written, not accepted legally and morally, it is not acceptable in non-democratic form of government. So in that paragraph regarding dignity and freedom of the citizens, one topic is regarding dignity, passion for respect and freedom. That is, passion for respect and freedom are the basis of democracy. In order to get the freedom, in order to get respect, women should be given equality. That we are talking about women equality. Regarding after women equality, we are moving to the caste equality. What happens regarding caste inequalities? What about the caste inequalities? Regarding the caste inequalities, majority of the democratic countries are providing equal status and equal opportunities to all castes, irrespective of caste distinction or the disadvantaged group or the discriminated group. We know that all of them are given the equality, equal respect and freedom. And but yet we can see that caste inequalities are prevailing in even the democratic country, but in non-democratic country it is more disadvantaged groups are there, discriminated groups are there, caste-based atrocities and caste-based inequalities are there. But yet we can see, earlier we have studied in how it is an accountable and responsive government. Here also we can see that democracy is promoting caste equality, women equality than the non-democratic form of government. In non-democratic form of government, there is inequality is more. That is, disadvantaged group are there, discriminated group are there, atrocities are there, inequalities are there. And so that is that regarding that last page. We are moving to the in the last page. Just of the two paragraphs, how we can see that there is a question that examination in democracy, examination never gets over. This sentence has been quoted in the question paper several times. That is, In democracy, its examination never gets over. Passes one test, another test. When it passes one test, it comes another test. One passes another test. This means that suppose you are asking your parents or asking that I needed this one. Suppose your amma or suppose your parents are buying that and giving you. Again you will ask, okay, I needed that one, like that. Suppose you are asking and you are not getting, you may be frustrated. Here you know that in democracy people are asking, we needed a road, we needed that one, bridge we needed more transportation facilities, like that enough demands may be there. Then one want is satisfied, another want is coming. That means that it is an indicator that the democracy is becoming successful. So you can see that when some benefit you are getting, you will ask more. And so people have more expectations and many complaints. It is an indication of successful democracy. So in democracy, its examination never gets over. When one passes one test, another test will come, and when they get some benefits, they will ask for more and more. And so people have more expectations and many complaints there. And so these all shows the merits of democracy, and people are complaining itself is a testimony to the success of democracy. There is another possible line they can quote and ask. That is, see that several times in the CBSE asked this line, quoted this line and asked what it is. So people are complaining is itself a testimony to the success of democracy, means that people will ask, is this we needed in our area, that the street light is not, or we are not having enough drinking water facilities, or there is polluted area there, enough whatever they needed, you know that most often they are not satisfied with this and that, like that they may be asking. That is one of the sign of the success of democracy. So people are complaining itself is a testimony to the success of democracy. So we can see that when in a democracy people develop a particular awareness, ability to respect and work critically. That is, they will respect the government, at the same time they look critically the almighty, the government, how it is functioning. They started to criticize it, and so we can see that public expression of dissatisfaction, they will through the mass media or wherever they get a chance, they started to complain that this government is not doing that government is not doing what the government is doing here, how the amount is spending, whether they are properly spending the income, public revenue, like that. What about the condition of our road, like that they may be going on complaining. So public expression of dissatisfaction shows the success of democracy, that the government is responsible to do this, but the government is not doing. So how the people know, that is, we are paying the tax and the government should spend it properly. So that is, I told you, awareness, ability to respect the government, at the same time look critically at the power holders, that is almighty power holders. And so we can see that we are changing the people. There is a transformation of people from subject to the citizen. Yes, we are transforming the people to the subject to the citizen. Subject means, you know that in a ruler or a king is their subjects. There is a relation here, ruler dominating the subordinates, but here not the subordinates, the people are there. People, we used to say subjects in a kingdom, but in a democratic form of government we call them the citizen. Who is a citizen? Citizen is having their own rights and duties. You know the citizen, that political science is a word derived from the word polis, P-O-L-I-S. Police. What is police? Police means state. So political science is the people dealing in the state. State means the functioning of the government. How the people are associated with the function of the government. So here the subject citizen means a person who is aware of his fundamental rights, what are the duties he has to do, like that. So here the transformation of a person or transformation of people from subjects to the citizens, we can see that is the importance of democratic form of government. Here we can see their vote. They think that they are giving the vote, they are casting their vote. From there they can change the government if the government is not doing so. So transforming a vote make difference to the way the government run, so they are having their own self-interest is protected. So here talking about dignity and freedom of the citizen, this type of passion or this type of a particular what I say, the status can be maintained only in the democratic form of government. So regarding politics, anyway, the coming CBSE 10 standard is going to attempt the paper on 18th. All the best children, go and write properly the examination. Thank you.